You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch, you have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
What's up, guys? I hope you enjoy the leg workout because my leg's absolutely fucking killing right now. I don't usually do that many exercises for legs, but I'm starting to do more and more because I think it's going to make the gains happen faster, and I'm actually going to be breaking down the muscle instead of just using it and using it and using it and using it over and over again. A lot of you ask me questions and I'm actually going to answer every single one. I'm going to answer some of them in detail and some of them just not really in detail. Like the harder ones, obviously in detail. The ones that aren't as difficult, I'm just going to answer them straight up. Okay, we'll go through the Snapchats first and then I'm going to go through the comment on my photo. Okay, what made you want to start going to the gym? I'm going to be honest here. I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw David Lade's video. I think it was one of his back workouts or his chest workout, because when doesn't he do a bench press? Like, he does one every day. I thought he looks insane. I was looking at the comments and everyone was, apart from the hate ones, and everyone was saying how good he looked. And I went on his Instagram. He had like 300k at this point. I was so jealous of how he looked, and I just thought he looked so good. Like, he was so defined, he was big, and the fact that he's tall and big just shows that you can look good no matter what. So yeah, he really inspired me to go to the gym. And then I saw Matt Ugas and I was like, shit, this guy's shredded. I thought he looked insane and I was like, yeah, that's motivational. So yeah, basically what inspired me to start was people on YouTube and Instagram people, and mainly all the Gymshark models. I'm repping, always repping. The next question isn't really fitness related. It says, how did it feel getting your braces off? I didn't start this camp when I had braces. I got them off at the end, like October last year. I had them for about a year and a half and they were alright. But when you first get them on, it aches like a bitch for like 3 days. You can't really eat hard food. You have to eat like pasta and bread all the time. But I'm not bad because it's carbs, but at that time I didn't know because I didn't give a shit. Then when I got them taken off, which is what you asked, it was different. My mouth felt like it had been expanded by like 500 meters. I had a lot more room in front of my teeth. I was pain-free when I was eating, and my braces weren't constantly breaking because they're not there anymore. You said you heard ceramic braces hurt more. I don't think that's actually true. I've never had normal braces. Well, I did have normal ones on the bottom, but they weren't any different from the ceramic ones on the top. So. And someone said, what makes Tommy Tommy? Now, if you asked one of my friends this, they'd say the gym. So I'm just going to say that's the answer to that. And then someone said, how long did it take until you started to see the gains? I look at myself every day. It makes it very hard for me to see progress, because once you start doing things, you want to instantly see progress, but that's not how it goes. And I kind of rely on other people telling me that I'm getting bigger and that I'm making progress, and that's exactly what I hear in the gym. When I haven't seen someone for a few weeks, they will come up to me and usually they will say, you're looking bigger and fuller, and that's really good motivation for me. It just makes me want to carry on, and it tells me that I'm doing everything right, my diet's good, and I'm making progress. I'm not just shunted. People started to notice my gains after about 3 months. And I have only been lifting for 3 months, so this is very recently that people have been started saying, oh, you're looking bigger, you're looking fuller. Like the personal trainers at the gym, they're saying you're looking bigger, which is really, really good. What gym do you go to? I'm not going to say who asked me this, but I saw you in Morrison's today. I know where you work now. I go to EP Gym every time I film, and I'm not sure I'm allowed to say the name of the other gym, and I don't really want to get done for that. There's a Pure Gym opening near me, which I'm going to be joining, and I'm allowed to film in there, so that's going to be the main base of where I film all the time, unless I have to go to EP to film. But that's not a big deal, because they're both amazing gyms, and the Pure Gym is absolutely huge, looks so good, and I can't wait. It opens at the end of this month, and $10.99 a month, who's not going to want to do that? So good. So then someone else said, how many times a week do you go to the gym? I go 5 to 6 times a week. I do push day 3 times a week, so that's push muscles, chest, shoulders, triceps, and then pull day 3 times a week, back and biceps, and then legs 2 times a week. But this week I've only done legs once. I've really fucked this week up like majorly, because I hit my chest really hard on like Monday, I think, and it hasn't like recovered in time for the next chest workout on Wednesday. So I've had to like change everything up, and I just hit legs today, and I'm probably going to do back and biceps tomorrow. And then I'm hitting chest again with a mate, which is going to be sick. I'm going to post a picture on Instagram. He's absolutely huge, much bigger than me, but pff, yeah. So now we're going to move on to the Instagram comments that were on my photo that I posted last night. Someone said, or I'm going to tell you who said it, Matthew.Phillips_ said, what's your target following by the end of the year? Okay, I've been on Instagram since January, and I'm at 9.2k. Nearly need 3 more followers, and I'm there. So yeah, 9.2k in 7 months. So I'm gonna say I want 12.5k by the end of the year. 13 on a push. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be real good. Because my target was 10k by the end of the year, but I've hit that way before. So yeah, 12.5 to 13k by December the 31st. What got you into fitness? This is kind of similar to the first question. It was David Lade and all the other athletes that I looked at and was like, shit, they're huge, they look good, I want to be like that. They look aesthetic as fuck, and that's what I want to do. Hence why there is aesthetics in my bio. Someone said, where's your tan? Yeah, I'm from England. We are very pale over here. We do not tan very well, but we excel at burning. Yes. Our skin goes red, then peels off, and the tan says bye-bye, because it does not come. Can you make a challenge video in arm wrestling? I definitely could, and I'd probably mix it up by going out in public and asking random people to arm wrestle me, but I'm not sure how many people would say yes. How long have you been training, and what's your future career? I've been training for 3 months. Not too long, but I'm happy with my progress. And my future career, I'd really, really like to be an athlete for a bigger company. I'm not saying any names because that might be going over my hopes. Cough, cough. Yeah, I'd really love to be an athlete for some big, well-renowned company. I'd probably want to open my own gym when I'm about 20, because that'd be really good. Yeah, I definitely want to be self-employed in the fitness industry. Are you perfectly consistent all the time, and how do you find motivation? Okay. Consistent on Instagram, my diet, or the gym? I'll answer all three. Instagram, no. There are days that I literally have no photos to post, so I just say fuck it and I leave it. Missing a day on Instagram to post isn't a bad thing if you're posting once a day. It doesn't matter whether you're posting once a week, once a month, once a day, twice a day, once a year. If you miss one photo, it's not gonna matter. And if you miss one day of going to the gym, like, you're not gonna lose the gains. Say if I missed one day of hitting chest, it's not gonna matter. My gains aren't gonna disappear straight away. It takes like, I think after 1 week of not hitting something, you lose some strength, then it's 2 weeks you start to lose muscle. But that can't really happen unless your diet is absolutely destroyed. So no, I'm not consistent all the time. My diet's never consistent because your lifestyle has to stay. Your diet can't control your life. So having a burger or a curry now and then isn't bad. Like, you gotta have fun. How do I find motivation? I mentioned this earlier. My motivation is seeing my body change and people telling me that I'm getting better and that I'm getting bigger, and seeing my deadlifts and squats improve and my bench press, which is fucking weak. It's slowly improving, but that means that I'm doing things right. So yeah, improvement is my motivation. What exactly is your goal? Okay, my goal, I said this earlier, is to be an athlete of a well-renowned company, and hopefully, besides that, be self-employed in the fitness industry, whether that means opening a gym, having my own company, maybe both. How tall are you and what's your favourite muscle part to train? That's 2 questions, but that's fine. I'm 5'10"-ish. I know in my last video it said I was 5'8" on the thing, but that was wrong. I majorly fucked that scale up. I'm 5'10", and I really love to train my shoulders. I just love it. It's like insane. It's like the best thing in the world to do. Or my back, just because I love doing lat pull downs. They just feel so good. I just love the movement. I don't know why. And it looks so good. I need to record more of them. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Dead. Jokes. Hopefully bigger. Hopefully got more followers. Hopefully got at least 30k in 5 years. That would be so fucking insane. Because obviously I'll be 21 then. I'd like my like fitness industry career kind of thing to have taken off like by then. That would be really good. I'd love to start getting big and people start talking about me by the time that I'm that age. I want to be known in the fitness industry in 5 years time. And then the last question, oh my god. Someone just commented literally now, I'm going to answer it. They said, what's your opinion on high protein Mars bars and Snickers bars, etc, etc. To be honest, they're probably just exactly the same as the normal chocolate bars, but they've thrown some protein in. I've never actually had one, I'm just guessing. They've just taken their normal bar, thrown some protein powder or something in it, and then put high in protein smack bang on their logo on the front of the bar. They probably taste exactly the same as well, probably got the same amount of sugar, probably got the same amount of carbs, fat, all that. But yeah, I've never had one. I'm going to try one and then I'll probably try it in the middle of a video and give a little review. Yeah, that's my opinion on weird protein bars that shouldn't be made by these companies. Then the very, very, very last question is, do you have any tips for gaining weight when you are a hard gainer? Basically, these people have fast metabolisms. I have a fairly fast metabolism, so I've never actually like looked into this topic, but I can tell you what I think's gonna work for people who are hard gainers. People will say if you want to look lean and bulk at the same time, eat clean, but that's probably for the people that have medium pace to slow metabolism, so they put on weight fairly easily. But if you have a super quick metabolism, you're gonna probably want to do a clean / dirty bulk. For us hard gainers, I really recommend eating anything you want, but make sure you're not like bombarding super amounts of sugar like Haribos. If you're gonna eat something bad, eat savoury things like crisps, etc. I haven't eaten crisps in like a good 6 months. Make sure you're getting lots of carbs, lots of protein, moderate fat. Fat doesn't make you fat at the end of the day. It's eating more calories than you burn which makes you overweight, but that doesn't matter because some of those calories need to go into your anabolic system to make you bigger. Hence why us hard gainers have to eat a lot of calories. You can have a McDonald's now and then, it's not a bad thing. You can have a piece of cake because it's all going to benefit you in one way or another at the end of the day. You're going to burn it off within a week at least. Okay, well that wraps up the Q&A. Comment, message me on Snapchat, Instagram, it's all here. I hope you enjoyed the leg workout. I hope you enjoyed the Q&A. I'm probably going to do another one soon-ish. Just let me know what you thought, because I love getting you guys involved with my content. It just makes me feel so much happier. And yeah, peace.